Hello my friends, and thank you for tuning into Glam Life Wig and Makeup Reviews. This is Kristen, and today I thought it'd be fun to do a declutter video. I have not done one of those in a while, and very recently, as of this morning, I have decluttered a bunch of brushes. I'm giving some to a friend here in town, and then I'm also giving a bunch to my sister in California. I like to send her things that I'm not using. I've just had a lot of brushes that I've collected over the years, and I just kind of thought, okay, it's time to go through and figure out what I'm really using, because a lot of these I'm not using, and that gets in the way of me actually finding the brushes that I need to complete, whether it be an eyeshadow look or just putting my foundation on for the day. And so I thought, you know, it's time I just kind of go through all of it, because I have them all in like little cups and little, you know, sectioned out. Some I have in like really cute containers, like this one here. I got this at Ross. It's a really cute rose gold polka dot container, and I've got my brushes sitting in there. But I decided it was time to go through and actually pinpoint, you know, what eyeshadow brushes I'm really using, what face brushes I'm really using, because I've just collected a lot over the years, and a lot of them just aren't really working for me, and then others work absolutely amazing. So I thought I'd declutter them. I like to send things to my sister in California, Daily Dazzle and Dawn, here on YouTube, and then she can enjoy the ones that she really likes and can use for her makeup looks. And then I always tell her, you know, if there's things you don't want, she can always pass along to coworkers or friends, you know. But it makes me feel good that way, knowing that what I've purchased isn't just going to waste. Somebody can actually get some use out of it, and I think that that's really important, to not just have things sitting around, because I know for me personally, I try a lot of new products, and I love to do that, but I get a lot of things, you know, just kind of here at my desk, and they're getting overlooked, or they're not, you know, really working for me. And especially with brushes, there are certain ones that I love, certain ones by Sigma and Morphe, you know, and that really work perfect for my eye shape, and then there's others that are just either too big for my eye shape, or you know, something too fluffy, just not the right size. And so I've decided I would declutter those. Now I have a couple of things here I want to show you guys. So I've got this really big bag. I put a bunch of stuff in this big Ross bag here, and basically it's just a bunch of brushes that I'm decluttering. Kind of hard to see. I'm not going to take each one out one by one, but I have a lot of, you know, Real Techniques brushes that are just oddly shaped, like that one, and I'm just not getting any use out of it. I've got several BH Cosmetic brushes. They have some really pretty ferrules and handles. So I'm decluttering these to a friend here in town. I like to provide her with different things that she can use in her makeup looks. And I've got some BH Cosmetic brushes that are shaped like that I'm just not getting any use out of. And I feel like it's just time that they get a new home. Some of these came in like kits from BH Cosmetics, but they're just oddly shaped. I'm sure that they are supposed to be used for something within the makeup routine. I'm also decluttering several mascaras. I've got this L'Oreal Double Extend, the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. I've just been really disappointed in most mascaras, and ever since I came across the rediscovery of this Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect mascara, this stuff is the bomb. It works amazingly, and it really puts other stuff to shame. So I'm just kind of going through. I've got ones here that I just aren't using. Like this is an IT Cosmetics. It came in a kit, and I just don't really use these shapes a lot. I like the full buffing ones, like this one here from, and this is actually, I'm not sure who this is. Oh, Tarte. I like the ones that are like this, that are real full, and they're just easy to buff the foundation in. So a lot of these are not getting any use. I'm also decluttering my CoverGirl Rain palette. I purchased this at Walmart several months ago, and I just couldn't get into the color scheme on it. I'm passing along the Gilded Twilight. It just doesn't, I don't know, the colors are just not sparking my joy, so I'm letting it go. And I'm also decluttering this BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Ultimate Artistry Shadow Palette. It's just not sparking my fancy. My friend that I'm decluttering this to loves Star Wars, and I have this mascara by CoverGirl. It was when Star Wars The Force Awakens. It's the Super Sizer mascara, and then on the back it says nothing will stand in our way. So that's really cute, but I just, The mascara, it just doesn't work for me very well. I've also got several Morphe brushes that I'm passing along to her, and a Fiona Styles matte finish foundation that I'm passing along. It's in shade 01, but it's actually too light for my skin tone. It's just a very almost pale, and I think it'll work well for her skin tone. So I've got this big old bag of things here that I'm decluttering to her because I like to help her out, and I feel like it helps declutter in my collection. Now for my sister, I've got this big old bag of brushes. I put everything together in this Ziploc bag, and it's just a bunch of different brushes that you know, haven't really, just aren't working out for me. There's nothing really wrong with these at all. They would work perfectly in a makeup collection, but they're just ones that I'm not getting any use out of. They're not getting enough love. So I'm going to pass them along to her. And then sis, if, you know, whatever you don't want, pass along to friends. A lot of the stuff is new. Some of it's still got the packaging on it. There's a lot of Sigma brushes in here, a lot of BH Cosmetics, a few Morphe, just a bunch of odds and end type of brushes here. And I'm not going to take each one out because it would take, I'd have a 50-minute video if I showed you everything. But there's a lot of buffing brushes. There's also a lot of eye brushes included in here. And it's just ones that, like I said, there's nothing wrong with them. It's just I'm not using them, and I feel like, you know, my sister and her coworkers and her friends can get some more use out of this because there's a lot of good stuff here. And then I've also got a big bag of things that I'm decluttering to my sister. I've got this Real Techniques Deluxe gift set. It's really cute. It's got a lot of like a few face brushes and a couple eye brushes in there. So I'll be sending that out to her. I've also got several things here in this bag that I've kind of been decluttering. Got some headbands. She likes to wear these with her wigs, and I do too, but these particular colors are just not ones I'm wearing a whole lot of. I've got one here that's just like a bow. It's one of those stretchy kind that's really fun to wear with different styles. I've got some clips. My sister loves doing updos with her wigs, and they're absolutely gorgeous when she does them, and I think she'll really get use out of these. I don't do a whole lot of updos. It's probably something I should get into. This is a really pretty clip. So sis, I know you'll love that one. I think these will go great with your updos. I also have some of these that I picked up from Ross. I'm decluttering. I have a lot of hair clips and things that I use. Here's some little tiny ones as well that I think you'll really get some use out of. And then I've got, let's see, got a St. Ives lip scrub in Sweet Passion Fruit. This is really great for exfoliating the lips before you put on lipstick. I've got a Kapari coconut cleansing oil that you can put on your face before you put on makeup. It helps hydrate the skin. Here's some more of those cute little clips. Really adorable. Alright, so moving along, we got some MAC lip gloss. And this is like a lip gloss. And then we've got a Milani Baked Blush in Terra Soul. I love these baked powder blushes. This is not really a good color match for my skin tone, but I think my sister can get some use out of it. These baked powder blushes by Milani are absolutely amazing. I'm decluttering an Essence Pure Nude Sunlighter. This is in color 40, Be My Sunlight. It's a really pretty highlight. This one's a little too deep for my skin tone, but I do have another one in the Essence Pure Nude Sunlighters that I absolutely love that's a little bit more suited for a fair skin tone. I'm passing along a beauty blender. I've got this Philosophy Renewing Dew Concentrate for hydration, glow, and fine lines. And it's basically helps to, you apply it to the entire face, neck, and chest area. It really helps out with fine lines. So I'm going to declutter that to my sister. I've also got a Tarte Amazonian Colored Clay Liquid Foundation that I'm not getting much use out of. And I've also got a Tarte Amazonian Colored Clay Bronzer Blush in Pink Bronze, which I haven't used much of, so I'm going to pass that along to my sister as well. It's got it kind of got like a mosaic pattern there, really pretty. And then we've got a Tarte Beauty Blender that I'm going to pass along. Got another Laura Geller Color Luster Lip Gloss in Strawberry Cream. It's a really pretty pink lip gloss. I've got an e.l.f. blush in Fuchsia Fusion. Just one of their standard $3 blushes. Those are actually really good quality. Got a tiny Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer that I'm going to let my sister try out. This is a really excellent primer in a travel size. I really like it. And then I've got a Physicians Formula Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting Blush in Natural. Now, this is also an amazing blush. I love the pattern on that with it being all hearts. This is a really fun one. And I have this one in the, I'm keeping the Rosy Glow one. There's a different color. And then I've got a Bare Minerals lipstick in Petal. We've got a cream blush by NYX called Hot Pink. And then I've also got another Philosophy Hope in a Jar skin tint in 5.5 beige. This is too dark for my skin tone, but I think it'll be perfect for my sister. Got another mascara. It's the CoverGirl So Lashy by Blast Pro. I'm going to pass that along to her and let her try it out. I'm just pretty much giving up on anything other than that one. I also have a Rimmel Wonderlux Volume Full Bodied Volume and Care mascara in Extreme Black. But like I said, I haven't been able to find anything to compare to that Essence mascara. And then I've got a small Saturday Skin Daily Dew Hydrating Essence Mist. This is really fun to use prior to makeup or after you put on your makeup. I've got a small Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. I've got a Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper. I love these in pink quartz. It's a really pretty light pink, and I love these. I have several in different shades. I also have a couple of e.l.f. blushes. Sis, I know you love e.l.f. blushes, and I'm decluttering a couple of these to you. Let me see what I did with the other one. Okay, well, for some reason, I can't find the other one, but it's probably in one of your other packages. This is the e.l.f. Always Cheeky blush, and this is the primer infused blushes that are really popular on e.l.f.'s website, so I know you love those, sis. Passing those along. I've also got a Contour 1 palette by Profusion Cosmetics. I don't do a whole lot of contouring, so I'm passing that along. This Pedal to the Metal Vava Vroom Cream Eyeshadows. I actually did a look with this on one of my videos. It's okay. It's got some pretty colors in there, but it's all cream eyeshadow, and it's just not getting enough love from me, so I'm going to pass it along to my sister. And I've got a Venus 3, Lime Crime Venus 3. This is a really pretty palette. I actually found out I have 2 of these, so I'm decluttering that one to my sister. And I've got a Laura Mercier Essentials Eye and Cheek palette that I've never used before. It's real pretty rose gold on the outside. And then it's got a lot of matte and neutral shades in there, including even some like blushy tones with a mirror, so that's really nice. I've got another Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper in the color Blush. I've got a Buxom Full-On Lip Cream in Creamsicle. My sister loves Buxom lip glosses, so she got another one coming your way. I know you love these. I do too. If you've never tried a Buxom lip gloss, my friends, it's definitely a real treat, because what it does is when you put it on, it gives you like a tingling effect, but it's not a stinging effect. It's just a really nice, beautiful plumping effect that feels really good on the lips. I also have a Essence Soft Contouring Lip Liner. This is the kind that you have to sharpen, and I guess I'm just lazy, but I don't like to sharpen them, so passing that along. I have a NYX Lingerie Push-Up Long-Lasting Lipstick in Seduction. It's one of those kind of twist-up kinds like that. I'm going to pass that along. A Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek Blush in Work. This you can use on your lips and cheeks and face. Kind of an all-over. I've got a Laura Geller Baked Impressions Blush in Bouquet. It's got a cute little pattern there, and it's like a flower pattern. Passing that along. Got some more hair clips. Got a little miniature MAC Honey Love lipstick. It's kind of a neutral. These little tiny ones are so cute. My sister always loves those little tiny packets. Alright, so we got some Laura Geller Blush and Brighten Pink Grapefruit. It's a really pretty shade of blush. Got another Physicians Formula Happy Booster blush in natural with the cute little rose, or I'm sorry, the cute little heart pattern. Got a couple more of those little tiny MAC lipsticks. The shades are just too dark for my liking. I've also got another Laura Geller Blush and Brighten in Raspberry, which is a really pretty shade. So those are all the things I'm decluttering. I think I've got a few more here. I've also got a Smashbox Rose Gold Fusion Soft Lights blush. And then I've got this other little bag here full of some goodies. Sending her an e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. Love to send my sister primers. I've got this Tarte Colored Clay CC Primer in Fair. It's basically like a one that you twist up. But I'm not using it, so I'm passing it along. I'm passing along my Olay Whips. I purchased this in a special container, but it's actually fragrance free, and it comes with a refill that you put into it. Beautiful packaging, but I actually like a little bit of fragrance in my moisturizer, and this doesn't have any, so I'm just letting it go. I've got another L'Oreal mascara. Here's another e.l.f. blush in Always Fiery. Really pretty blushes, and they are primer infused. If you haven't checked out these blushes on e.l.f.'s website, I would highly encourage you to do so because these are amazing, and they're only like $3 to $5. Got another Saint Tropez Self-Tan Purity Bronzing Water Face Mist, travel size. Got a L'Oreal CILS Booster that helps to boost your mascara. A Rimmel Shake It Fresh Clump Free Volume Mascara. Got a couple of these really pretty lipsticks I'm decluttering. They're by Jill Stewart. One is in Sweet Gerbera and one is in Daily Petunia. Very pretty packaging, sis. I think you'll love having that on your counter. I've got some wig hair here, sorry guys. But it's really gorgeous packaging on these. They would look beautiful on a vanity. I've also got a IT Cosmetics Lash Blowout Mini Mascara. A Peppermint Organic Lip Balm by Dr. Bronner's. I'm also giving you a Jill Stewart Lip Blossom Velvet in Sweet Sweet Pea. This is brand new in the box by Jill Stewart. There's an Aveeno Cracked Skin Relief Balm. We've got a Sexy Mother Pucker by Soap and Glory. It's another one of those really pretty lip glosses. Got an Avon Lippy. I have a Clinique lip gloss. There's a Bare Minerals lipstick called Mantra that I'm decluttering. A Sigma liquid lipstick in Top That. I think I hear my cat at the door. I've got a CoverGirl Lip Vinyl Intense Shine Lip Gloss. Or I'm sorry, it's not CoverGirl, Makeup Revolution. And this is in the shade Dollhouse. I've got several of these little Milk makeup, like the Cooling Water Gel and the Matcha Cleanser. I just don't use them, so I'm passing them along. I've got this Clinique Cheek Pop on the Glow Trio palette that actually has like a couple of blush colors and a bronzer in there. Passing that along. I've got a Sephora, let's see, what is this? Sephora Brightening Eye Cream. And then there's a bunch of other little travel size things, but that's the main things. And sis, I have another one of those CoverGirl Cooling Glow Sticks. You were wanting to try the Cooling Glow Stick that I used as a highlighter by CoverGirl. Be sure and check this out when you get it. It's called So Guilty, and it looks just like this. Really cool packaging, and this feels amazing. If you have not tried the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Cooling Glow Stick, it's vegan and not tested on animals. Be sure and check this out. I'm not sure if they're being sold in Walmart. I did pick mine up at Ulta, but be sure and check this out, guys. If you haven't already, you will love the feel. If you like something that feels cooling, like the cooling under eye sticks and the cooling, this feels so cooling when you put it on your cheeks. I absolutely love it. And sis, I really wanted you to have one, so I went ahead and purchased that for you. So I'm going to be decluttering all of this. I'll be sending it out to her soon. Of course, I always have to get a box that fits everything just perfectly. I like to use the medium flat rate boxes a lot, or the large flat rate boxes, because those work great for mailing things no matter what the weight of it is. So I'm very excited about that. I just wanted to kind of show you my whole declutter process that's going on. I just kind of got in the mood this morning to go through my brush collection, and I decided to declutter several of the items in there because I just wasn't really using it. And if you're curious about the lip that I have on today, I absolutely love this stuff. This is Physicians Formula, the Healthy Lip Velvet Finish. The lip looks like this, and you can get these at your local Walmart. I'm sure you can get them online as well. And this is in the color Magental Formula. These are amazing. They're a matte liquid lip, but they feel so good and they stay put, which is what I like about them. They are just gorgeous, and I love them because they're like a matte lip that it doesn't transfer. A lot of times I have problems with like the lip, the lipstick getting on my teeth with a lot of the more glossier formulas. This is perfect because it just stays put. I also have the shade Berry Healthy, which is a beautiful berry color, and I have the shade Vitamin Beet, which is also a beautiful color. These are all beautiful colors, and I got mine at Walmart, but I love the formula if you're looking for a good matte. And then I've got this Stay Glossy by Rimmel in the color Berry Red, and I'm just playing around, but I just want to add a little bit down here just for a little bit of shine effect. But those matte formulas are wonderful, and although I don't always care for wearing a matte formula, I just ordered a bunch more. I was watching Emily Noel 83, and she was raving about the new Revlon matte line. So I ordered a bunch of colors that I really would enjoy to see, because what I've noticed, even though I don't really always like the feel of the dryness on my lips, she was mentioning that they don't feel drying, and so I'm really curious about that, because what I like about matte is that they stay put. I don't have to worry about them getting on my teeth. I don't have to check all the time. So there's a lot of things about a matte lip that is actually really convenient, especially when you're busy and you just want to put something on that's going to stay put. And this is an excellent formula. It's thin enough that it doesn't feel too drying, and then if it does get a little dry, I just add a little bit of gloss right in the middle of the lips, and I think it works perfectly. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this declutter video. I love to do declutter videos. I was going to do one earlier, but I wanted to get a lot of stuff put together, and I thought, as I was going through the brushes this morning, I thought, well, this is the perfect morning to shoot a declutter, because I'm decluttering brushes, and then I can also incorporate all the other items that are going. So like I said, nothing wrong with those products. It's just that I have so many products and new ones always coming into the rotation most of the time, that a lot of things get forgot about, and then I'm just not using them, and they're just kind of sitting around collecting dust. So I want to pass them along to my sister or my friends so that they can actually get some use out of these products and enjoy them, and that's what's most important. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button right down below. I would love to have you a part of my channel. I do upload both makeup and wig reviews on a weekly basis, so you don't want to miss out. Also, in the description box, there are several links. If you click the little down arrow below, you will find a link to my eBay store where I do post wigs and other items for sale. You will find a link to both my Facebook and Instagram page where you can follow me for periodic updates. I also have my email address listed below. And if you'd like to, also, if you haven't already, be sure and check out my sister's channel. It's called Daily Dazzle and Dawn, and she has some fantastic wig reviews on that channel. It just brings me such joy to watch her videos. I just absolutely love your videos, sis. So if you haven't already subscribed, I do have her link listed in the description box. So I hope that everybody is having a fantastic day, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye.